Hey everyone, it's Mike here from the SEO Pub. And anyone who's followed me for a while, you know that I'm a big fan and advocate for HTML sitemaps. I think they are a great way to spread link equity through a site to link to pages that maybe you wouldn't otherwise link to. You wouldn't necessarily link to these in your navigation or even in the footer of a site. An HTML sitemap is a great solution. And I saw somebody share this last week. I lost the link to it, so if anyone else saw this and remembers who it was that shared this, I'd love to give them credit for this. But this is one of my absolute favorite examples of an HTML sitemap being used. About 12, 13 years ago, the New York Times had this project where it may have even been a little bit longer than that. They wanted to take all their old issues going back to, I think it's 1851, and put them online on their website. And they ended up, there's actually a really neat story about this. If I can find the podcast where the guy talks about it, I will drop that in the link below. But if not, I'll drop a link to an article that talks about it. The way they ended up doing it is they were using some OCR technology to scan the issues. But the problem, if you've ever seen old newspapers, a lot of times the print is off or smudged or things are not lined up correctly, and it can throw those type of tools off. And what ended up happening is this guy came up with this solution using it's how reCAPTCHA was created, and eventually his creation got bought out by Google. But basically, they used the OCR technology, and then they used reCAPTCHA. So all those captchas that we were been filling out over the years, a lot of times what we're doing is we're helping somebody transcribe something from print to online media, and that's what the New York Times did. Is they used reCAPTCHA to transcribe all these old issues onto their website. But that's a different story. I want to show you what they did to help get this stuff indexed, keep it indexed. They actually used an HTML sitemap to make sure that every single article from those issues is no more than 5 clicks away from their homepage, which is pretty incredible. If you scroll down to the bottom of their website here, you'll see they just have a link. They just call it sitemap. And if you click on that, these are all the years of the issue. So that's the first click. So you can pick any year going back to 1851. So let's just pick 1912. That's the second click. Then each year they break down by month. So you can pick any month you want. Let's go with August. That's the third click. And then you can pick which day of the month. So let's go with the 17th. And it pulls up all the articles that were published in the New York Times on August 17th, 1912. And you can click on any of these articles, which would be the fifth click. And right there is the article. So all of these pages are no more than 5 clicks away from the homepage because they used an HTML sitemap to make it happen. All right, so before I sign off on this video, make sure you head over to the SEOpub.com, sign up for the newsletter there where I send out tips like this once a week, every Thursday, right to your inbox. I'll catch everyone in the next one.